This is the John Clark Show. This is the show. Welcome, welcome to episode 5 of the John Clark Show. If you've been following my blog, you may know that I've got some anxiety about performing in my upcoming comedy show, which is called #DigitalGoy. So today, I'm very excited and really happy to have with me Cathy Peters, performance consultant, to give me, some feedback and some advice. Hi, Cathy.
Good evening.
So, Cathy, I'm so happy that you're here, and I know you've got a lot of experience, and I'd love your feedback. I'd love your advice, really. So the show is stand-up. It's funny, but it's not typical stand-up. I don't know, Cathy, what you feel about stand-up that isn't stand-up.
I don't really know what that means.
Just it's funny, but I don't go out there and say how you doing, where you're from, all the single ladies in the house. I don't do those kind of things.
So you're silent?
No, I talk, I dance, I do a bit of dancing. Dancing. I try and talk about a whole range of issues, really. There's some political stuff.
Political comedy?
Yeah. I try and keep it current. I've got a bit on Jeremy Corbyn.
Oh, Jeremy Corbyn.
Yeah. Could I maybe try that bit out?
Yeah, I suggest if you want to try some, and then I'll give you feedback.
Okay. Right. Okay. Jeremy Corbyn. This is the Jeremy Corbyn bit. No, I think times are really hard, and it's very sad that we have someone like Jeremy Corbyn as the moderate. That Jeremy Corbyn is like the moderate guy. Because you can't always say bad things about Jeremy Corbyn, because he's a politician, so we should be able to say bad things about him. So you have stuff like the Middle East and ISIS, Israel. All of it is about resources. All of it's about resources and who's going to be the big player in 2116. Who's going to be the big player? So that's the political bit.
It's finished.
Well, there's more.
Okay, so first of all, I don't know if you've noticed, but you don't articulate very well. You're missing a lot of your T's. Is that because you're from the East End of London? It's just sounding a lot like at the moment. So I think if you could maybe focus on putting some T's back in.
Like, give us a word.
You said I think what you meant to say was a lot of it.
Right. Okay. A lot of it.
Much better.
Right.
Do you think you can remember that?
I'll try. I'm nervous. You sound very nervous.
And is that the kind of feedback you're looking for?
Yeah, that's helpful.
Yeah.
That's helpful. I like that. Thank you.
Yeah. I'm also thinking, as this is comedy, you said comedy, didn't you?
Very fun. Very fun.
Maybe we should work on that.
Okay.
One technique I like to use with my students is asking them to practice in front of a mirror. Have you tried delivering some material to the mirror?
No, I, I don't always like to look at myself in the mirror, but okay. Should I try that? Should I?
I think it would be beneficial. I mean, we could
Okay.
try it now. I mean, we don't want to waste time with you going off and sourcing a mirror now.
Okay.
So I suggest you deliver some of the material and I will be the mirror.
Okay.
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 So yeah, you just let me know when you've started because I was a bit unclear about that before.
So I'll do the Jeremy Corbyn bit again.
Yeah.
Okay. When it start, I'll say Jeremy Corbyn.
Okay.
That would be the start. Is that all right?
Yes.
All right.
Fine.
Jeremy Corbyn. Um, Times are very hard, and I think it's quite sad that we have someone like Jeremy Corbyn as the moderate kind of guy.
You need to be looking at me.
Sorry, moderate. Because you have things like Israel and ISIS and the Middle East. I think it's all about resources. It's all about who's going to be the big player in 2116.
Did you find yourself funny?
Not funny, but it's
Well, there you are. There's something to work on.
yeah, okay. But it's political. It's political funny. So, Cathy, I just wondered how you felt about props. You know, props in a comedy slash theatre show.
I think props can be an excellent support.
Okay, I've got some different ones. I haven't got them all together yet, but I've got one. I've got some gherkins. Mrs. Ellswood, you know, Mrs. Ellswood. These are sweet cucumber sandwich slices. I prefer like the whole gherkins, but this is all they had in the northern supermarket. Mrs. Ellswood, remember her? She's hot. You know, because I think every young boy and young girl fancied Mrs. Ellswood. Funny. She's on the lid. Is that funny?
Is that rhetorical or are you asking?
No, do you think that's funny to do that?
What I'm getting from this is that you're referencing your childhood and what
Yeah.
Mrs. Ellswood meant to you as a child, maybe first sexual feelings, that sort of thing.
Well, about sexual,
And
but I mean,
the problem here, John, is that I'm not really getting a sense of those feelings. You're saying the words, but the words mean nothing. What I think we need here is a bit more of an emotional connection. So what would you say emotionally Mrs. Ellswood means to you or meant to you as a child?
well, it's a traditional food. It's like
I'm hearing the words, I'm not getting a sense of the feeling. I think that's what I'm trying to get at. So I have an idea here. I would like you to talk again about Mrs. Ellswood and her sandwich slices. But I would like to heighten your connection to those. Could you take one out, please?
take one out of the jar. Okay. I've got a screwdriver. You know this trick? You know this one? Maybe this is funny. I don't know. Do that in the show. See, it does work. All right, so take one out.
Yes, please. And I'd like you to hold it in your hand, please.
All right. Okay.
Place it in the palm of your other hand, please. Okay, now I want you to close your eyes for a second. Concentrate on the sensation of that sandwich slice in your palm.
Yeah.
Okay. I'd like you to think about when you were a child, maybe when you made a sandwich for the first time. You were entrusted with making a sandwich for the first time. The first time you handled a sandwich slice. Maybe when a parent made a sandwich for you, I'd like you to feel the texture of the sandwich slice in your mouth.
Put it in my mouth?
No, not just imagine.
All right.
Imagine it's in your mouth. Okay, concentrate on that, please. And when I say now, I want you to open your eyes and do that piece again. Now. Okay, John, so when I say now, you need to start.
Okay.
Now.
Mrs. Ellsworth. Remember her? She was hot. I think every young boy, young girl.
Okay, let me stop you there.
Fancies.
So now, whilst maintaining the emotional connection with the sandwich slice, I want you to think about the words you're using, okay? And I want you to bring it all together. You say the word hot.
Yeah.
I suppose you're using that in terms of sexually, a sexual feeling,
Well,
a sexual attraction.
Well, I'm a child. I don't know about children
Why are you
and
saying
sex.
the word hot?
But she's attractive. She's like,
Okay, so I want to get a sense of how attractive she is from you saying the word hot. Okay. So when I say now, you're going to start again. Now.
Mrs. Ellsworth. Remember her? She was hot. Hot. I think every young boy, young girl found Mrs. Ellsworth hot.
Much better.
Cathy, thank you so much for coming. I've really learned a lot, and it's been great. Thank you. It's really helpful. Can't thank you enough. Would you like to come to the show? Would you like some free tickets? 2, 3, 4 free tickets?
Email me the date.
Okay, I'll yeah. Okay, thank you. Thank you for watching episode 5. And thank you to Cathy, performance consultant. Thank you.